Greetings! Welcome to Bruce's Eclectic World. Greetings! Hi, Future Bruce here. Want to interrupt the video that you're about to see and make a special announcement. I am in the process of editing said video, which will be that direction. And I just text with Mr. Mark over Grandpa Mark's Hobbies, which is the gentleman that graciously built the engine for this kit. So this is our buddy build, collaboration, whatever you want to call it. I'm building everything else. He built the engine. It's an awesome engine, which you will see the ninth as this recording. Big words, Bruce. As of this edited video will be posted the 9th. Mark's video, build video for that engine will also be posted the 9th. So be sure to go over and to Mark's channel, Grandpa Mark's Hobbies. I will put it right here. And it's in the link below, down in the go check out my favorites section. And watch that video. In update number 3, you will probably be seeing that video, that engine on this channel being installed. Because it's very, very, very close. Yes. And getting things together. Update number 3 will probably be the assembly process. So, with all that rambling being said, the 9th, you will be able to see the engine for this car. So, on with the video. Go on. I got to go back and finish editing it. Thank you all, each and every one of you, for the subscriptions. The new subscribers, the old ones, the ones that keep coming back. God only knows why you do. But thank each and every one of you. I love each and every one of you people. You're awesome, awesome people. Content creators, builders, you are all just awesome. And this is an awesome community. I know I use that word a lot. And I mean every word of that awesomeness. So I'm done rambling. I know I'm wasting time because look, that guy right there saying I'm wasting time. All right, bye. Go on, get. Welcome to Bruce's Eclectic World. And update number 2 on the Grandpa Mark's Hobbies Facebook group build. And I'm doing mine on YouTube because that's what I do. Been conversing with Mr. Mark today because we are doing a buddy build-ish on this thing because he's doing the motor or the engine. Motor, Bruce. What is wrong with you? That's electric. Engines are gas. Anyhow, he brought up an interesting question. Actually, an issue he came up with. He said, you need to look at this. So he pointed it out. How's that? These little back side glasses have a fitting issue right in there. Okay? There's a little crack right there, and there's an edge on this glass right here. Right there. And that's supposed to fit down in there, and he said he had to trim that down severely to get to keep it from popping these out because it sits in at the top. There's a lip right there. It sits in the top of this edge here. It fits in the top of this edge right here. And he said it kept popping them out. Well, I tried fitting it in there earlier, and it was popping it out. So, yeah, that's a problem. And I ran across this one. That back deck is up against the bottom of that window right there. And I'm going to have to grind some of that back glass down. Because, yeah, it is setting low mark. And because of that back glass. It seems to be all the way down. The seat seems to be all the way down against the floorboard in there. But I can't tell. And yeah, I've got it clamped together. Look at that. And tape. This is part of the fitting issue problem. I keep trying to get it into people's noggins. You know, test fit, test fit, test fit. I test fitted the glass to make sure it fit in the body. And I forgot, got in a hurry, forgot to see if the bucket fit against the glass. My bad. And I followed most of my directions, but not all of it. So I have issues too. Of following my own directions. Imagine that. So we're going to work on these and get that to fit in there. And yeah, you're looking at that, ain't you? And that, and that. Well, I got my new shop cards in today that I designed at Vistaprint. And they are available upon request. There's the shop card. And there's the old one. And there's Mr. Mark answering my next question. And we got a different little sticker. You know, what's my favorite saying? Save the fingers. And then we did something different this year. Got a business card. Not that it says anything on the back, but there, you know, it's a little business card. I thought it was kind of cool. So those are available now. If you want to trade shop cards, great. If you want one of these, just there's an email on the About page. Just go there and send me an email, and we will get them out to you as soon as possible. So, with all that being said, we're going to go do some fitting and see if we can get glass to fit. And, oh yeah, cars and coffee. New cars and coffee mug. Yes. I kind of hate to put coffee in that. But anyhow, that's the update I have on this segment. And by the way, spoiler alert, the engine is almost done. Mark works so fast. Maybe I'll put some pictures in here somewhere. I don't know. Maybe later. Anyway, catch you in the next segment. Bye. Greetings and welcome back to this segment of the Grandpa Mark's Hobbies Mopar group build on Facebook. I know I did that a while ago, right? Well, that's why I know where I'm at and what I'm doing too, because I can delete that part or not. You notice we got the bucket all mucked back up again, and it's also part of the chassis because we've been putting it on, taking it off, putting it on, taking it off, putting it on, taking it off to get this plethora of glass pieces to fit in here. Mark said this is an issue in here on both sides because the curvature of this glass has to fit in there, and when you stick that in there and you go put the bottom this end, it hits that, it pops the glass out. Well, this glass also has to sit in this channel right here. Okay, there's an edge on that glass, you can see it. It has to fit in that channel. That's hard to do on camera. Okay, and then the top part of this, you notice, has a groove on it too, and that fits up around the top of here on the inside. So we had to That's a warships again. I got my dirty paws over it. Anyhow, we got this side fitted and this side fitted, and I noticed that there was an issue with this glass. When I had it in there, the deck lid was hanging down on the screen, Bruce. When I put this glass in there, I noticed the deck lid was hanging down below the glass on this side. And I did not notice there's two release marks. They were standing proud along this edge right here. So I was holding the deck lid down. So I took, and as you can see, I sanded a whole bunch of that off. I even made this thinner just because I could. I mean, that thing's thick anywho. Notice we got a couple of scratches here and there, but we'll fix that along with these. The windshield didn't have any fitting issues. Because this one, there's one here. There's one right there. But that's on the end. It goes up, so it's not a downy. It's an innie, not an outie. Who'd have thought? I cracked myself up. Anyway, that one's an innie too. That's where we're at on this thing. We got everything. We got it all fitted and ready to go, and I got to glue the master cylinder back on the firewall. I broke it off a while ago. Oopsie. So that what was going on was that glass was. Let me get this in the right orientation. That glass was standing up, just a little bit. So now it sits flat. Still a little bit, now it's flat. Because that was being an issue. So there you have it for this part of the update. So we're going yeah, we're going to take it all back apart again because I was about ready to primer it when Mark sent me that message this morning. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate that, buddy. Always like more extra work. The thing is, though, I should have found it myself. I did not test fit the side windows. I just assumed it was okay, and I did just like I did a while ago. I stuck this in there like that. Went, wow, that fits pretty good, so we're going to leave that alone. Did not check along the seams. So, lead by example, they say. So I'm telling you, test fit, test fit, test fit. Don't do as I do, do as I say. Anyhow, there you go, folks. Yeah, we got to clean up the desk again. Got all these tools up. I'm still working on my roundy round car. It's getting there. We got the bumper glued in. So I'm going to get decals on it so we can get another coat of quick shine on it. And it's got some in the paint, so we'll give it one little light spritz before we put the decals on. That was going to be today's part of today's project. And put the motor together. But that didn't happen either. Because our little Dodge decided it needed more lovin's. All right, everybody. Catch you in the next segment. Bye. Greetings. Welcome back to this segment of update number 2. Yeah, no, we all know we're on update number 2, but this is to help me know where I'm at. That's okay. We almost know where we're at. And yeah, I'm fiddling with my new shop card. You want to see? There you go. If you want one, you have to go to the email and get the email address in the About section. Go on. Get over there. We'll send you one. If you want to trade, great. If you don't have shop cards to trade, we'll still send you one anyway, because we're just nice guy. We have stickers and business cards. Also, now with the housekeeping out of the way, got everything in primer. Can you tell? We got the hood primered up. for the 71 Duster. And when they drilled the hose for this thing, I don't know, they got the hose cockeyed. Which side was it? This side. Anyway, I was looking at it and it was cockeyed. I went, that ain't right. So now it's plumb on both sides. With hey Bruce, lean over here. It's plumb on both sides now, right here. So we got that fixed. Like I said, we got, everything's primered. The engine cradle's all put together. This is all primered. Door cards are primered. Everything else has got primer on it. If you're wondering what primer this is, I've just had that can. Anyway, it's the duper color from O'Reilly's that I always use. It's their lacquer gray. So, we have a announcement to make. We mentioned in the last segment there was a rumor that the engine is done. Well, it is. Yes, it's done. And it came today. Today is, September 19th. Showed up today. Been waiting all day to open it because I had other things to do. So, here's the box. I mean, that's a big box for a little bitty engine, but he said it's bulletproof, so he wanted it to get here in one piece. Only took 6 days to get here, but hey, the mail service is running at peak efficiency nowadays. Anyway, now I get on that soapbox. Let me get this cleaned up, and we'll get the box open, and we'll take a look at what wizardry and awesomeness magic that Mark worked on the engine for this 71 Duster. So we'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. we have it open. Let's see what falls out. Wow, there we go. There's that box. Polymakers 3D printer filament. Cool. Oop, we need Mr. Dull Knife. Thank you, Mr. Dull Knife. Of course it's in peanuts. Why wouldn't it be? What's this say? Parts inside open over desk. Do not bend. Oh, okay. I see parts. Okay, we'll put that there. Look at this thing. It's in foam. Look at that. Is there anything else in here I need to look for? Well, it shouldn't be. Anyway, yeah, that thing, yeah, you wasn't going to hurt that puppy. Thank you, Mark, for such a awesome packing job. Jeez. Let me look at this again. What do we have in here? Parts inside, open over desk, do not bend. So Oh, okay. These right here are the little badges that goes on the 66 Fairlane that I don't have. It goes on the lower front fenders. And I'm still thinking on that one. So let's put that over there. If I didn't open over this, where would I open it at? In the air? Well, I guess I could be leaning back and opening it over my lap. And by the way, thank you, Mark, for sending Jesse back. I appreciate that. I missed him. I'm still trying to figure out what that is. I don't know. I'm going to have to get my magnifiers on so I can see it. That is... Oh, that is the air compressor for the AC. I remember telling him that I couldn't find it in my batch of stuff, and he said he had it, and he was going to fix it up. And it looks awesome. I don't know how I'm going to show it to you, but yeah, if I get close enough. There you go. Ain't that awesome? You can tell he detailed it because you can see the what he did to it. Cool. We're gonna put that right back in here because I know my big bugger fingers. Okay. Do not bend, open over desk. Parts inside. Parts inside. Open over desk, do not bend. That's cool. Kind of backwards on one, yeah, backwards on each side. So let's Mr. Delnock to work here. So we don't bend anything. I don't know what's in here. I'm just as much in the dark as you guys. Okay, what did he tell me that was for? I don't remember. I need my eyeballs on again, folks. More magnification. Well, it's a vacuum canister, it looks like. Okay, let's lay that right there to see if there's anything. Okay, this is the schematic that I mailed him. I really, truly, honestly, I'm going to have to find out what it is. I don't know. I don't know. But I am gonna put it right back in here. And then I'm gonna stick it in here. And then when we look at the car, maybe we'll see. There we go. We'll just put it like that. It'll be okay because we're not going anywhere with it. Right there. Okay. Now, the excitement keeps building, don't it? Well, let's just see if we can do it this way. Trying to figure out his taping madness is kind of okie dokie. I gotta take these off. Those are my quick eyeballs. The other one's got the elastic band on. I like it better. Oh, looky. A special tab. Look at there. There's a breather in there. Can you see that? There's a special tab. Good thing I was doing that. I would have never found that. There's a secret in here. Now I need the eyeballs back on. We need to get rid of that tape. It's going to drive me nuts. Holy smokes. He sent me a picture of this. I mean, jeez. If I didn't know any better, I'd swear that was real paper. I mean, look at that. Of course, that's the breather. And there's the carbs, part of the breather. If you look really close, there's a teeny weeny tiny magnet in there, right in the middle. Ain't that just absolutely marvelous? Let's place that right there. Okay, here's another cutout thing. Let's see what that reveals. I guess I could finish taking this off. That would probably work better. Wow, secret trap door. Now ain't that just... the way his mind works boggles my mind. It's like he has a supercomputer for a brain. He figures all this neat stuff out. I'm going, how did he do that? Oh, and it is in a compartment. You seen it, didn't you? Ooh, look at that. That in itself is a work of art. Yes, it is. I'm afraid to touch it. I gotta have more light. More light! Holy banana peels, Batman. Jeez, oh Pete. Got the vacuum caps. I don't see. I'm seeing the coil wire. I mean the spring for the accelerator and the cables linkage. I don't see how he does that. Jeez, oh Pete. That clutch. Wow. Okay. I'm going to do this. I want you guys to look at the detail. I can see it better in the camera. Look at the butterflies on that carburetor. Look at the linkage in the springs. And the distributor. Wow. I'm afraid to touch it. Isn't that something? Okay, let's see if the magic trick works. Can you see where the other magnet's at? They're hiding right in plain sight. They're in between the carbs. Look at that. Ain't that something? Okay, we're gonna touch it. He even cut out a little hole for the oil pan. I mean, look at the belts. The different colors in the belt. I asked him, I said, how do you do this? He says, I have a toothbrush with 2 bristles on it. I mean, look, you can see all the vacuum hoses. Holy smokes. Hey, Mark, the dipstick made it. Well, that puppy's going right back in there. And we'll put that right back in there. And we'll put the top back on. Just like that. You never even know it was shipped. Awesome, Mark. Thank you very much. Awesome. Thank you. Now, with that being said, we plan on tomorrow putting paint on. So I need to get a hold of Mark and find out what that other little part is. And we'll bring you back and tell you what that is, and then we'll show you some paint because we got primer. So what's the next step? Paint. So if this is the end of the part 2, then we're going to say thank you to each and every one of you. Want a shop card? There it is. All you got to do is email me. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Go over to Grandpa Mark's channel. Here's his address right here. And go give him a like, share, and subscribe. I will tell him he made a video, so you have to go over there to see the video on this engine. Okay. I will get with Mark tomorrow and find out what that other part is. And providing I get the engine painted tomorrow, I will try to get it mounted in a chassis so we can end this part too. Okay? Greetings! Welcome back to this segment of the 71 Duster 340. I had to stop thinking a second. What are we doing today? We're painting! We got some chrome silver. This is just the beginning coats on there. We got it on the body too. This is just a tack coat. That would bring you in and show you that we're getting things done on the Duster. Looked at a bunch of pictures last night. We are doing the hood flat black. Why am I putting chrome on it? Because I'm gonna put the tangerine over the rest of the car. So I'm gonna paint everything tangerine and go back, put the flat black on there. That way it's all the same color, same shade of color. Then we've decided the door panels and seats and things are going to be jack-o'-lantern, which is another shade of that orange. And then, of course, all of the other parts are going to be the multi-surface satin black. Instructions say gloss, but I'm doing satin because I can take quick shine and the stuff that I want shinier, I put quick shine on it, it makes it shinier. There's a method to my madness, believe it or not. So, we're getting a lot more painting done, and then we'll bring you back. Oh, neat surprise I got this morning. My brand new can. I see. Opened, sprayed one car. I moved the can this morning, and it decanted itself. Yeah. They nothing. So, I wrote on there decant. So I will be taking the contents of this brand new can. Yeah. I could drive 16 miles to get this replaced, but I'm not going there. And I'll just decant it because I have knocked my seats over is what I did. I have a whole bunch of these. So we'll just put it in there. You know, hey, if that ain't enough, I got a bunch of empty jars that I bought that are like this. And this has got lacquer center in it. And you can see it's been in there for a while. They do real good job of sealing that. So we have plenty of stuff to put it in. Just wasn't my plan today. Right now, that can wait. This can't, because this is all getting done today because it's got to set so I can get the tangerine on tomorrow. Then I got to get this video out Wednesday, Thursday, one of those days, a day, because there's a special surprise in this video. You've already seen what it is. Anyhow, I'll be back. Greetings, and we're back. I gotta take pictures yet. Just so you know, where'll I do with it? We have the Createx pearlized silver on the body. I know I got my paint stuff in the road. And the frame and the hood. The reason why I did the frame is because it's getting painted the body color. Yes. So while that's drying, we got black stuff to paint and orange stuff to paint. So it's right here. Orange, black. Anyhow, just so you know, we've been painting with our Black Widow, and we're going to. Yeah, I know I'm a gallery guy, okay, but I like this brush. Although I hate the screw-on tip, still a good brush. Anyhow, we got everything cleaned up, and we're going to switch brushes. So now we're going to switch to our gallery 0.3 brush and paint all the interior parts. Yep, that's what I said, interior parts. And then we'll be back. Okay, so we got the orange painted. And see, it turned out just fine. Yeah, I know there's some trash right there. I just seen that. Well, imagine that. I build shelf queens, so there. We're getting the semi-gloss black on first coat, so we can get an engine set in there. Mark sent back the engine. And she is get out of my hand. She's still in her protective case, so she gets protected in the engine. Pretty much everything else is ready to go on this awesome little kit. Like I said, we got the bodies and stuff that's supposed to be body color is pearlized silver right now, dry aim. So tonight we can get the orange on it. So we'll bring you back for that. And also we got the engine cradle together. We got the radiator in it. And we have a added surprise. Let me get it. I almost forgot. Our engine came home. Yeah, this is our engine. This is the top side. I know that because that's where the breather is. I may or may not have showed it already, but you're gonna get a sneaky peeky. And oops, there goes. There's Grandpa Mark's Hobbies portion of the Buddy Group build. And that's going to go in here. Probably today. So stay tuned to the next update. So future Bruce out. Continue with the ending, Bruce. Go on. Get over there. Get it done. Get you later. Bye. Greetings and welcome back to the last segment. I know I said that a while ago of the Grandpa Mark's Hobbies Mopar Duster that I'm doing for his group build. That's also our buddy build because he did the engine and I've showed the engine. But we've got painting done. Yay! Finally. We have the chassis together. Got to do a little touch up right there. Sometimes the brush on glue takes the paint off if you don't have it thick enough. Apparently I did not. Got our hoses all painted up. And whatnot. I still got to paint the canister on that AC line. We still got to hi Jesse. still got to put a little smoke on our bumpers. So that's yet to be done. And we have our exhaust pipes painted. And we have our shocks painted. And the rest of the exhaust system is painted, ready to go. We have not done anything with this part of the chrome sprue yet. But we're going to drill these out. That's going to be interesting. And we're still trying to figure out what we're going to do with the mirrors. I don't know if we're going to try to pin them or not. Most likely not. Because the shaft's too thin. And that's what she said. Anyway. There's that. And notes, phones, everything's in the road. We do have everything painted orange. It's going to be orange. Black, that's black. All the black has got a coat of everything on here. Let me put it that way. Everything on here has a coat of quick shine on it. I've still got to paint the black around the door cards. Not a big deal. The big thing is we have paint on the duster. Yay! That's a pretty color. And that's just paint. There's nothing else on there. You can see the light shining way up on the ceiling. That's once again, that's this Createx Pearl Tangerine. I know I must be a Createx fanboy. It seems to be all I use anymore. Well, I mean, body-wise. But there again, I do use Tamiya's and some other stuff. But primarily this. So I got this painted this morning. And yeah, you can see there's hose in there. You can see the hose through there. Looky there. Oh, hey, look, finger. Anyhow, that's done. And of course, I got the spoiler painted flat black. The hood has nothing on it yet, just the chrome silver. Well, pearlized silver. And that'll be Mr. Tip. And I know I'm not supposed to touch this, but I'm going to anyway, just for you. Yeah, you too. I'm being very careful. This is black embossing powder. That's this stuff. I got from Hobby Lobby for that much. What's that say? $2.74. It was $4.99. So I just put that on there with matte Mod Podge. And I just dumped it on there. I mean, sprinkled it at first, and then just kept getting it heavier and heavier. I mean, there's the whole jar. So we'll see what happens. Never done it before. Watched 2 videos a while ago. Figured I'm an expert now, right? So they both said, let it sit, don't touch it, don't do anything for at least 3 hours. And I'm looking at it this way, it's going to be supper time in a half hour. Then I got to do other things. And then we have 8 p.m. we have our show, AMC live chat, over on Scale Models Outlaws channel right now. Mike and Jason are hosts, and you'll be seeing the videos before this comes out. But anyhow, we gotta go do that live chat tonight. And by the time we get all that stuff done, it'll be 11 p.m. ish, which means to be time for bed again almost. Then we might touch it. take the powder off. Whatever. So, this is going to be the last update of number 2. That's not 4, that's number 2. Okay, you like it better that way? Number 2. Picky people. That guy in that red hat over there. I'm going to quit letting you in here. So, with that being said, we're going to thank each and every one of you, the new subscribers and the returning subscribers and all that YouTubey stuff. Like, share, subscribe, comments below. Good, bad, and different. We don't care. We don't charge for any of it. And we don't pay you either. Oh, and new shop cards. Just saying. We got new shop cards. Anybody wants any? You know the drill. You go find the email address in the about section and we'll get one out to you. Even though they do, the stamps are going up to 72 cents, I heard. Ouch. Anyhow, we'll get them to you. Promise. If you don't have cards to trade, just ask for a card. We'll send one anyway. Just because you're an awesome supporter. That's the reason why. So, with that all being said and done and over with, and I'm still rambling, ain't I? Thank you, each and every one of you, once again, for subscribing and coming back and being return viewers, and all the new subscribers we've picked up lately. There's going to be a surprise at 500. We're at 483. Can you guess what that surprise is? Anyhow, if I get the video out late, you'll know what the surprise was. Yeah, that's it. Thank you to each and every one of you that serve this awesome country and keep us safe so we can build models. Be kind to your neighbors. You don't know when you see them again, and you gotta change things around once in a while. And no matter whatever you do, save the fingers. Catch you in update number 3. Yep, 3. 1, 2, 3. Catch you later. Bye-bye. What you want, Mr. Tip? Oh, okay. Bye. Click.